welcome to my channel. My name is Letitia, also known as T, and you have just entered Essence of T. Welcome, you guys. Today we're gonna hop right into our series with the Tuesday Talks with T. We're back with it, y'all. Previous video we did relationships as specific as marriages, you guys. This week we're gonna be talking about friends and friendships. Yes, like this is something huge. Like, so many people get confused, don't even know themselves, let alone anyone else. They ask what a friend is, what a friendship looks like for them, and the give and take of friendship, y'all. Like, we just don't know how important it is, and a lot of times our experience kind of shaped us as we continue to grow and learn and evolve in our life. Sometimes some of those things stick, right? So for me, friend equaling friendships. A friend for me is someone that truly takes out the time to get to know you as the person. Not necessarily what you bring to the table, what you offer, but just you, your characteristics, your personality, your attitude if you have one, your silliness, your goofiness, your seriousness, and alongside of those things, what does make you laugh, what is important to you. Like, that is a true friend to me. You really want to get to know that person, and that person knows you. That way, if any questions come up with the outside world, you already know. So it's no shake, it's no move in that bond and relationship you've gained with someone. You know them, you've learned them, and you know how to approach them. Also, vice versa, they approach you. You know, we know just certain things. No, that person just wouldn't do that. That person just wouldn't say that. And even if you don't say that out loud to the opposite person, when you do have a conversation with your friend, you come calm, cool, open, with open ears and open heart, you know? So for me, it just goes so deep. I am a person that does not have many friends. For me, my friends are my sisters. I have a half sister from my dad that me and her aren't really as close, but that's okay because life happens sometimes, and I love her all the same. If she needs anything, her or my nephew, if they need anything or need me in any way possible, as long as I can be there, I'm gonna be there. Whatever I can help provide, I definitely will help provide. My husband and I, of course. But those are like my sisters. My friends are really like my sisters. That's why I very much so tread lightly on the word of friend or friendships. I don't, and I'm not quick to call anyone my friend, you know. And it's not anything personal against anyone. It's just that, again, those experiences in my life and just the knowledge I have been given, obviously growing up through my parents, and also just my experiences have taught me that you cannot call everyone your friend, which has helped me shape and mold the definition for me of a friend. And as well as those things I just said about a friend, those are things that I had to check and make sure I portray those things out to others. Because just as well as I want a friend that way, I'm sure that person wants the same in return, if not more, if not on a different level with different requirements, you know? So for me, it goes very deep. It goes very, very deep. No, everyone is not like me, but this is just my opinion. This is how I view things, and this is how I approach different relationships with different people. When I meet people, I don't automatically think or expect someone or people to become my friend. That's not what it is. I fill out the room. I fill out the whatever the experience is. If it's a function, and if it's a networking event, if it's business, that's a different mode right there. If it's business, I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to network. I'm here to gain business relationships. I'm not necessarily here to gain into just very intimate personal relationships with people. And that sets apart those friendships as well. You know, what type of friend is it? Is it a business friend? you know? And do we still use the word friend then if it's a business relationship? And then it brings us to friend and friendships. Can they be the same? Are they the same? What do you guys think? For me, they are the same. I don't combine business and friends together. I don't. And what I make clear to people that are my friend personally, that if we have to do business or our paths come across during business, I'm about that business. It's nothing personal against you. You are still my friend. But if you know me, right? That goes back to that definition for me of a friend. If you know me, anyone that knows me, know I am very business oriented. I'm all about the business. When I have to do business, I'm business. Friendship has nothing to do with it, which is partially the reason on why I don't like to mix friendships personally and business. I don't prefer to intertwine those because not everyone can separate the two, you know? So there we are. That is my definition of a friend. Now, me not having many friends, yes, has a lot to do with the definition. I do think people misunderstand me and think they know me, but they really don't. But that's okay too. Am I mad about it? Absolutely not. You know, I am not everyone's cup of tea. I'm not everyone's flavor of Kool-Aid. I could be an acquiring taste for a lot of folks, and that's perfectly fine. Not everybody meshes. Not everybody is meant to be friends. You know, that's just the reality of it. We tend to gravitate to those who are similar or who can relate or who is open. They can't even relate, but it's open. I feel like that's another key point check for a friend is being open. Even if you can't relate or you don't fully understand, be open to the fact that you don't necessarily understand and it is something different, but don't shy away like, oh no, I don't understand that, so you're wrong, it's wrong, like I can't deal with you, you know? It's just something different than what you're used to, you know? So friends and friendship can be very, very, very touchy, very, very difficult. Now, challenges with friends or friendships, do they come about? Obviously, I've had my share of challenges with people that I did consider a friend, but as life continued to progress, our paths continue to veer off in different directions. And is that okay? That's perfectly fine. Some people grow out of touch and their interest and their life takes them in a different direction. And if you guys don't know, sometimes when God does what he does and blesses us and directs us and guides us, not everyone can go on that ride or that journey. When paths change, when your path change and life changed for you, not everyone can be a part of that change, you know? So it happens with life. Doesn't mean it has to be negative. It has to be messy of parting ways. No. But a lot of times it is, unfortunately. And that's so unfortunate because things happen, life happens, and it doesn't have to be as difficult and negative as sometimes it can be. Have I experienced some of those difficult and negative experiences? I have, more so when I was younger, but not as much as I've gotten older. Obviously, because my circle is pretty small, but I've had challenges with people I consider my friend, but you know, it is what it is, you know. Having friends and having friendships and bonds with people, it requires a lot. It requires time, energy, and effort on both parties. And I felt like both parties did not put in the same effort. And with that, I'm not saying like, oh, well, I'm saying what I'm saying and you're saying what you're saying. Not necessarily that, but that key portion of knowing that person and then you knowing that person and respecting their needs and wants out of that bond, you know, which may not be the same as your own. And we have to respect that how a person takes things in and what they want and what makes them happy and what contributes to their life may not be the same for you. And just because it's not, that doesn't make that person wrong. That just makes that person different, and they just want or require something different out of that relationship or bond, you know? But yeah, you guys, friends and friendship can be something, you know. It really can be something. And honestly, you just have to wish people well, you know. You have to wish people well and pray for people and just wish nothing but happiness and success and just positivity, positive vibes, positive energy, because life has so much going on, so many pieces to it, so many trips, turns, and loops and obstacles, honey. Like, that's the best you can do for someone. No one has time to be going back and forth and arguing and disagreeing about something. Like, you can't tell me how I feel and what I want, just like I can't tell you how you feel and what you want. You know, we just have to agree to disagree, you know. And true friendships for me, you give even when you don't understand. And that's not just, you know, outside friendships. That's relationships. That's marriages. You know, sometimes we don't always understand why that person needs what they need. But the bottom line, if you love and care about them and you want that bond and relationship, and if it's within your power, within your means, you should just give it, you know? But okay, you guys, I'm done rambling with that. Thank y'all for checking into this series of Tuesday Talks with T. Do not forget, y'all, to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely get down there in them comment section. Let's talk about it. What ideas do you have for topics or conversations you want to have on these Tuesday Talks? And also, what is your definition of a friend? And is it different? Friend and a friendship, is that different things? If so, what is your definition of both? And also, what do you require? What do you look for in a friend? And do you exert that same thing that you ask for, right? Let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you guys. And don't forget to check me out on all the social medias. We got Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and of course, I'm new to TikTok, you guys. Definitely don't hesitate to slide on over there and check me out. Make sure y'all heart what y'all like and leave a comment so we can rap about it. Get making happiness a habit. Why not start now in 2021?